Christian Horner reveals Sebastian Vettel rivalry was unhealthy and almost divided team. Christian Horner has admitted Sebastian Vettel's rivalry with Mark Webber almost divided Red Bull. The team boss said the battle between the pair was extremely intense and even unhealthy. The pair were embroiled in a tense partnership at Red Bull despite the team picking up 4 back-to-back drivers' titles. Speaking to Bloomberg, Horner said, "I think the Webber-Vettel rivalry was extremely intense. You had one driver that was nearing the end of his career and another driver that was obviously at the peak of his career and indeed in the ascendancy at the time. It was a dynamic that spilt over into the team in that it was unhealthy, it was divisive. The relationship between Webber and Vettel started to sour after the pair collided at the 2010 Turkish Grand Prix. Webber hit back at the team months later at the British GP, claiming he was the number 2 driver, after he was forced to pass his new wing to Vettel. Tensions then spilt over in 2013 after Vettel ignored team orders and passed Webber to take victory at the Malaysian Grand Prix. He decided to miss the team's multi-21 inches radio message, instructing car number 2, Webber, to finish ahead of car number 1, Vettel. In his interview with Bloomberg, Horner stressed the rivalry had helped him change his mind about having challenging situations within the team. He said, "I think the lessons that were learned from that was not to allow a situation to develop like that to create any division within the company, within the team." Webber has since revealed he stopped trusting Vettel over the course of their bitter relationship. He opened up that the pair did cause a headache for the team, and admitted there were a lot of challenging moments. Webber explained, "We absolutely overstepped the mark professionally often, and I lost a lot of trust with him on the professional sense. We are pretty tight now, there are messages exchanged so that's gone, I've had enough bottles of red to let that pass on." He added, "Ultimately it was a headache for the team because we were going for a world championship in that 2010 year and we were both in the same team against Lewis and Fernando, 4 of us at the last race. For this team that was an absolute headache. We had a lot of challenging moments mentally and the team started to separate so it was hard for Christian to manage that."